April, the month of fools. And who isn't a better fool than the mad scientist? I always like them. The intelligence is inspiring, and after all, there is proof you're not the biggest fool around. So this month, I will draw each day a mad scientist. Well, let's begin with the commentary. Well, this time I, de- I decided for an American mad scientist, Dr. Octavius Octopus. No, sorry, Dr. Otto Octavius. Sorry. um, this may come as a surprise. I'm not the biggest fan of Spiderman. Yes, I'm J.J. Jameson in disguise. Of course, Spider-Man has an interesting rogue gallery, blah blah blah, but he's just overrated. Um, well, of uh, of Spider-Man's rogue gallery, my two favorite villains are yeah, Doc Ock and the Vulture, probably because they're a bit um, yes, weird is the best description. The Vulture is an old man who wants to regain his youth, and well, Doctor Ock is a mostly slightly or obese villain. Um, Sometimes you might forget that that Otto is a scientist, but he wants to he wants recognition. He doesn't get he doesn't get 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 funding, so he steals for it. It's a more selfish Mr. Freeze, and sadly, Mr. Freeze isn't in the list for this month. Like I said, I run out of day of the months before I run of mad scientists. Um, like uh, like another favorite villain of mine who isn't really a mad scientist, or is he? Batman's Riddler. Um, both both I don't see as uh, yeah as murderers. I see them more as robbers. Um, Sadly, both characters in around the 2000s have gone on murder sprees. Uh, Doc Ock got has when he got cancer, he threatened to destroy the whole state of America. And the only thing he wanted was to hear from Tony Stark how that he was the smarter scientist. Mm. Let's say it wasn't a high note of our beloved Doc Ock. For the ones who lived under the rock in geek culture, Doc uh, Doc Ock has four mechanical arms that are fused in his spine. Usually, there's so many universes that that there's probably universes where the yeah where the tentacles are just contraptions installed on his back that can be removed. And unlike many Spider-Man fans, I really like the Superior Spider-Man arc. It showed if the things went differently, Otto could have been a great hero. A bit stuck up, so he's not as selfless as most superheroes. He's a coward mostly. If he can't get anything out of it, he won't bother. Yeah, I really recommend the Superior Spider-Man storyline. It started with when he was dying of cancer. He uh, he trapped Spider-Man in switching their brains. So Spidey was in the dying body, and he got Parker's body. And then in the last dash, in the last dish of dish of effort, uh, Parker showed him why he did it, and well, it convinced Otto to take on the mantle of Spider-Man and swore to do it better. So the superior Spider-Man was born. And he surprisingly, it took a while before most heroes got two and two together. The thing I didn't know recently, but Otto is uh, is a mutant hater and a clone hater, which is very ironic because the current incarnation is a clone. Because yeah, Parker got his body back and he died, so his backup activated. Ah, see, inking stage, and as you can see, I wasn't happy with how slim he was. So I broadened the horizon, and the problem with this art program, it means the filling up the doesn't work as much. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What to say more? Well, he's petty, and unlike Spider-Man, he changes. And I'm not talking only about his body because He has gained weight in the day and slimmed down again. Mostly because Ock is a bit insecure. So maybe that's one of the reasons I like Dog Ock so much, because you can live more uh, with him. Parker is a little too perfect to my taste. It is weird because the 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 selling point of Marvel is that the heroes are more believable than the DC heroes, which which I really don't buy. Depends which hero you look at. Thank you. It's the left arm was hurting me at the moment. Yeah. Uh, so yeah, I'm more a DC fan than a Marvel fan, but currently both companies are crap. Oh, almost done. Ah, well, conventional, the unconventional Dr. Ock. 'Shadow. These shadows are very well done. Tick, tick, tick. And the liner was a little too light, so I will change that when I finish. And then we're done. There. Ooh. 200% means filling the whole page. And we're done. I hope you liked it, and that's it. Till next time.